This Deadlock build guide is for Haze, and we're going to go over how to solo carry with Haze. She is the most powerful character in the entire game for just holding the game hostage and killing the entire enemy team by yourself if you want to. So this guide is going to cover three things. First, we're going to go over the build, the items you'll need, how and why we're picking the items that we have, and why they are the best. Then I'm going to explain to you how this character works and how this character plays and how you're going to play her. And then finally, the rest of the video, it's going to be a full game showing everything that we've learned with commentary, live commentary, not me speaking over a VOD, but me telling you why I'm doing it and how I'm doing it as I actively play the game. Let's get into it. First and foremost, this is the build. If you want to find it within the game, just go to public and then search Swole Benji. There you go. And you'll see Swole Benji YouTube Haze Pug Destroyer. That's all you need to do in the game in order to pull this build up. Then you can save it, and then you can just run it in the game. And so how this build works is essentially I have it lane phase, roam phase, and end game. And the way this works is you're just going to buy them in order from left to right. On the first row, you don't have to buy everything if you don't want to, though I do recommend it if you're having a very easy lane phase. You can mostly skip to your roam phase build, and this is your main part right here in the middle. You'll have this completed 15-20 minutes into the match. So the only way this build gets countered is if your team completely sucks and everyone loses lane and the enemy pushes and destroys your base super duper quick, which almost never happens in pug runs anyway. So let's go over the items now and explain why I'm picking these items. So starting at the very start of the match, the very first thing you're going to buy is the sprint boots. Now why? Because it gives you health regeneration, it gives you a little bit of damage, which you're not going to feel, but it's going to give you sprint speed. This allows you to run around and reposition, which you're going to be doing a lot of. The faster you move, the more you can harass in lane. Second is ammo scavenger. You're going to be doing a lot of safe and passive farming, and early game Haze really sucks with the ammo management, and so every time you secure a Deny a Soul, you're going to get some ammo back, and it's going to save you a bunch of annoying and frustrating reloads. Next up is Mystic Reach, and you're going to be upgrading this later, and it's mostly for the ability range. You're going to want this before you get your ultimate, and you're going to want to have this ready. It also gives you a little bit of tankiness. It's super cheap, you might as well get it. Then basic magazine, because you're going to want to be starting to pump entire magazines into people's heads and being more aggressive with your lane pushing, so this comes up next. Then quick silver reload. This is when you're really aggressively pushing lanes and mag dumping into the enemy. It also massively increases your DPS. This is a must-have on a lot of builds, and right now it is one of the most broken things you can have. Then we have bullet lifesteal, because at this point the enemies are going to start hitting you really hard, and you don't want to have to go back to your shrine or whatever it's called to heal. So bullet lifesteal is going to keep you in the fight much longer and let you sustain in those lanes. Then we have enduring speed. This is for, at this point, you either won or lost your lane, and it's time to roam. And this combined with your abilities, which we're going to cover in just a bit, allows you to zip around the map super duper quick and gank enemy players and farm lanes. Then we have bullet armor. Without bullet armor and bullet resistance, you will die when you ult if the enemy just focuses you, which a lot of players will. And later on, I'm going to talk why this won't work in late game. Then we have Swift Striker. This is a massive DPS increase. It does make you a little bit more squishy to bullets, but that's fine. We're going to be shooting so fast and life leeching so hard it won't matter in the later game. Also, having a little bit of ammo is nice, but this is a massive DPS boost, and this scales with our ultimate. Our ultimate does scale off fire rate, and this is one of the best fire rate, early game, super cheap items there is to have. Then we have burst fire. This is more fire rate, and the slide distance, it's good if you're really good with your technical movements, which as you play you should get, and I'm going to talk more about that later. But it gives you more fire rate and move speed when you hit an enemy hero. So the move speed, who cares? But that 30% fire rate, when you ult into an enemy crowd, you're hitting heroes. You're getting 30% fire rate, you're getting a massive DPS boost. Then we have Ricochet. This is your bread and butter when ulting in a team fight. This also allows you to basically instantly wave clear. If you're having a wonderful lane phase, you can skip a lot of these items for now and just go straight to Ricochet, and your farm is going to spiral out of control. This also turns you into a really fast jungler. More on that later. Then we have glass cannon, and what this does, it gives you massive damage, fire rate, move speed. You do become squishier, but that's fine. You're going to be tanky enough when you're ulting anyway, and you're a stealth, speedy character. You don't need tankiness. Then we have Lucky Shot. This slows the enemies. This deals a huge amount of damage, and it's the best item you can buy for damage. Then we have Titanic Magazine. This is going to let you jungle more efficiently. It's going to give you bullet resist. You need the bullet resist, and there's not a lot of bullet resist to be had in the green section, your life section, so you might as well pick it up here. There's not much other things you can swap this out for to feel a difference. You're going to kill enemies so fast that it's like milliseconds of DPS difference. So you definitely want this for the tankiness. Then we have Leech. This basically makes you unkillable while you're ulting against everything in the game. And then we have Improved Bullet Armor, again, making you more unkillable. This lets you brawl. This is your item that you can 1v1 or even 1v3 by just holding left click on people's heads, and they just melt and you stay nearly topped off. Finally, the end game is when you're just dumping the rest of your extra resources. These are things that you don't need to win the game. These are just win more items. Hunter's Aura. Now, you may think that the health bonus sucks, which it does. It's the bullet resist negative. So, the tankiest enemies in the game, this is your best item in a 1v1. This thing absolutely melts the enemy's health bar. Now, if this is for your ult mainly. You run into an enemy by themselves and you just ult them and they die and melt, okay? Especially if they're trying to solo the middle boss section or anything like that. This thing is insanely great. It's really great for team fights, but especially if you catch someone out alone, it's really, really, really nice. And then we have Unstoppable, which you pop this before you ult. No one can stun you or silence you or do anything. They just die. So this is just it also increases your move speed so you can roam around, farm, and deny lanes. Then we have Improved Reach. This increases the range, the big circle AoE or area of effect of your ultimate. That's all it really does. It also gives you bullet resist, which we like having. Superior cooldown lets you ult more often. That's all it does. Then we have Boundless Spirit. This just gives you health, weapon damage, and move speed. Again, this thing is hella expensive, 9,700. You won't have a single component of this. So this is just I'm winning the game. I need something to spend my money on. Here we go. It's a full build. It covers every item slot, as you can see here. Oh, my items reset for some reason. Weird. But yeah, if you just want to zug brain it and you don't want to do too much thought, as you play, you just buy left or right. So here we go. And then Quicksilver Reload. You're putting this on Smoke Bomb. The reason why is there's no frame delay or anything. If you need to reload, you just push your number 2 button, and you're fully reloaded, and you're still able to shoot, and you gain lifesteal. More on that later. So again, you're just buying left or right. There we go, left or right. And then when you get down here, Unstoppable, I like my C button. That's my favorite button to push. Improved Reach, put that on your ultimate. Bullet Dance, okay? Superior Cooldown, put that on Bullet Dance. And then Boundless Spirit, you're not going to have enough room for this, assuming you have flex slots. So get rid of that Ammo Scavenger. You don't need it, okay? So just sell Ammo Scavenger. And this is designed in a way that as you unlock flex slots, you're going to be putting the damage ones in your flex slots. So again, it just works out. It's super brainless to follow. This is the easiest way to do it. Next up is your skill order. Now, if you just use this build, the game is going to recommend what you put down, and so it'll just pop up as you play, making it super simple. But just to show you, essentially what you're going to do first is you're going to learn Sleep Dagger. When the match starts, this is something that you just throw out at the enemy randomly, and if you land it, you can then run up to them, and I'll show you on the target dummy here. Let me do some cooldown management here. So let's say we're laning against this guy, and we throw a dagger at him, and he's asleep. So this is what the sleep looks like. And yeah, he's asleep for quite a while. But the cool thing about sleep is that he doesn't immediately wake up when he takes damage. It takes a few seconds. So if you put him to sleep, you can sit here and unload into their head until they're able to move and wake up. And the immediate reaction that every player has when this happens is they start dodge rolling, and they start trying to dodge and jump away, and they'll roll jump, which I didn't time it there, but you get the idea. What they're going to do is they're going to take evasive maneuvers. So as they run away, you just track them, unloading your bullets into them, and then that's your harass for the early lane. Your second ability is going to be Smoke Bomb. And the coolest thing that a lot of people don't realize, currently in the game, this could be nerfed, but when you're invisible in Smoke Bomb, you see this little red line here? This is the range that the enemy can see you. And this lasted a while because I have all my items, but it won't last as long normally. But whenever you step, like your red line hits the enemy, you are partially visible. Like what they see is, here, I'll show you what they see, okay? We're gonna go ahead. This is what they see. They can see like a little kind of outline. They don't see your full body, they just see this. So they can shoot you and reveal you, right? So pretty cool stuff there. But, alright. That's what it looks like to them. And yes, this is glitchy as hell looking. But, here, let's go ahead and, no, I still want my flex slots. Let's get the cooldown back. So what you do, what people don't realize is that you can throw your Sleep Dagger from stealth and it does not unstealth you. So you get your line as close to the enemy's foot as possible, wait for them to stop zigzagging around, Sleep Dagger them, unload into their head, and then you can dodge away, they're going to dodge away, or you can chase. Now, a lot of people, their reaction early game is not to unload into the head. Their reaction is to do a charged melee, which you shouldn't do. Don't do the charged melee. It is a DPS loss compared to just aiming at their freaking head. Alright, so that is your opener. Once you get this, every single time it's off cooldown, you're going to reposition kind of like on their side, not in front of them, throw a Sleep Dagger, unload into their head, and then back off or follow. And that's your harass. That's your early farm. That's how you're going to deny farm. You can literally also just sit in stealth. If you're getting heavily lane pushed and the enemy has a lot of headshot items and harassment items, in lane, you sit in stealth. And whenever the enemy is ready to kill, you run up and melee it. Or you just, finish it off from a distance. Whatever you feel like you need to do. I'm going to show you more of this during the live gameplay. But that's how her first two abilities work. So the skill order is you're going to go Sleep Dagger into Smoke Bomb. You're going to learn the first two perks, which is, let me show you in the guide here. So you're going to learn the cooldown reduction for 1 point, and then you're going to do the 6 meters a second invisibility sprint speed. So that's the big roaming potential. As you run around the map, whenever you enter stealth, this is your sprint. This is your, I'm going to run around the map super duper freaking quick and, go farm multiple lanes or jump into a friend's lane and help gank. This is your roaming super ability. It is one of the fastest movement speed abilities ever for a character that is completely overpowered, and that is why we're getting it second. And then, of course, third, you're going to get Fixation, which means every time you shoot the enemy, you're going to stack. As you see this little icon that stacks up, every time it stacks to 20, you're going to deal bonus damage. You also gain weapon damage per stacks. And it just helps you harass a little bit. It helps you farm a little bit. It's not that broken. It's kind of weak, actually. But this character is completely busted anyway, so it's allowed to be weak. But once you learn your third ability, Fixation, you're going to put 1 point into it so that you deal 60 spirit damage and a 15% slow for 2 seconds for every 20 stacks. You need this slow to hold enemies in your ult early game. If you don't have the slow, they're just going to dash and zip out of it, and then you'll be barely tickling the enemy. And then after that, whenever your ult unlocks, you're absolutely going to learn that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to stealth, you're going to Sleep Dagger, you're going to ult, and that's going to push them completely out of lane early game. And now this bot here, I have made him, I'm going to explain. This bot here, I made him as tanky as possible with all bullet resist items and all maximum HP items, and he still melts like crazy. Now, without all the tankiness, he dies in like half a second. I'll show you that in a bit. Oh, and I forgot, after you have your ult, you're going to learn the 1, the 2, and the 5. That way you get more weapon damage, you get cooldown reduction, but also the +1 targets per shot. That's what allows you to just jump into a team fight and melt absolutely everybody. And so once you have that going and you have your main items, which once you have Ricochet, Glass Cannon, and Lucky Shot, you delete everybody. You don't need, like, Leech and Bullet armor prevent you from dying in a team fight. That's all that does. Unstoppable prevents the enemy tank from crowd controlling you and canceling your ult early. That's all it does. Hunter's Aura is just a kill people faster item. And so once you have those items, which you can get very, very early on, the enemy loses. You win the game once you have the build. The enemy doesn't have there's only one character in the whole game that can survive your ult, and that's 7 with a full tank and a full Spirit Lifesteal build. But you basically just both ult each other and stand there. And then when his ult runs out, you're still ulting, and then he dies immediately as soon as his ult ends. So it's just a stall. It just stalls him out. There's no other character that can survive your ult without evasive maneuvers, leaving the fight, or just immediately melting. Also, like I said, I built this guy to be full tank, and if someone builds full tank, they're not farming lanes, they're not getting kills in team fights, they're not getting farmed, or they're not getting farmed, and you're going to outfarm everyone because you are so fast, you can maneuver around the whole map, and you can immediately delete mobs. So when I have full build, like say you go to a jungle camp, you just hold left click and everything dies. It just dies immediately super quick, right? And like you can also just ult the enemy's base. If you want to clear a base, this is how you do it, right? So you just run into the enemy's base, like the turret, and then you just ult, and then the turret dies. And it's just nuts. It's crazy. Like, when there's no enemies around, all your bullets go into the turret. So that may have looked a little bit slow, but it's not. If there's no enemies there to absorb your bullets, it's it all goes into the turret, and then it just melts instantly. Not only that, but you can also solo the mid-boss, which it's not working in the test for some reason. I'll show you when I do the live gameplay, but you can either ult the mid-boss and kill it, or you can just hold left click and kill it. And you can see I have 281 bullets, which when I push 2, I reload all of those, and so I just get all of that back. It's nuts. It's crazy, right? It is insane. So you are going to be able to just run around the battlefield and farm every lane immediately. So again, you just farm the lane, everything's dead, and then you go to the adjacent lane. You use this to zip around the map too if you want. You don't even have to. Your move speed is so freaking fast. But most importantly, not only are you farming every jungle camp in every lane, you're farming every crate on the map. And this is going to slowly build your maximum potential damage. You're running all over the map and you're killing every single crate, and you're getting all the permanent buff power-ups super quickly, much faster than anyone else can get. And you just farm it over and over and over again, and there you go. You're also getting souls. So what's going to happen is, like, mid-late game, you're going to have, like, full build at, like, 60, 80k souls. The enemy might be sitting at 20 to 30k souls, and they're just going to be bitching at you in the chat the whole time, not knowing what the hell's going on or how you do it. They're going to call you a cheater or a hacker because you have, like, triple their farm. That's how this character works. So let me show you why this character is not immediately dying. Let me take control of him real quick, and you can see that his build here, let's get into the build menu. You can see here that he has 82% bullet resist and nearly 5,000 HP. I bought every single item that I could that gives max HP and bullet resist, which, and again, you can see here that, I don't think I can switch really quickly here. Let me try. Maybe I can start ulting on this character and then fire back. So here we go. So we, go into stealth, you go into sleep, start ulting, take control, and then there we go. So I can shoot back, but you can see that the enemy just fully heals. Like, I did no damage, and it's still shooting, right? Let's swap back. Go ahead and swap back. So you can see that, like, when you're ulting and the whole enemy team is shooting at you, your tankiness, and let's look at her tankiness now. So, we have 59% bullet resist, so we have 20 to 30 less than that character, and yes, we have about 3,000 less HP, and that doesn't matter, because when we're ulting, again, we're life-stealing so much that the enemy can't stop us. Now you can see here, what I want you to do is I want you to look at my bullet dance meter, okay? I want you to look at my bullet dance meter, and I want you to see how long it takes for the enemy to die at maximum tankiness, okay? Look at my meter down below, and when the character dies, make note of where that bar's progress is. So it's about under the A and space bar about, kind of, sort of, right? That's how far it was. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give this guy, who is an AD carry, I believe, I'm going to give him an actual build that he would actually use in a game, because no one's going to build this character as a tank. That would just be weird. So this time I gave him a build of basically a debuff super high DPS build. He still has 18 bullet resist, 2.3k HP. He's got plenty of spirit stuff. He's got a lot of spirit leech. And so now that we have him in an actual AD carry items, watch how fast he actually dies. And again, we would be approaching him from stealth. We sleep him, we go unstoppable, and look how fast he dies. He died under the T in bullet dance, okay? So, he is dead multiple times over at this point. And that's the whole enemy team is going to be dead at this point. But here's the thing. He's not going to get to ever reach full build, because you're going to constantly kill him every time he respawns. You can hold the entire game hostage. What you can do, if you want to be a griefer, is you farm the map while your team dies. Once your whole team dies, you go kill the whole enemy team, and then you never do objectives. You just farm jars and keep boosting your maximum stats, and you can make a game go on so long that people start screaming at you in voice chat, and you know, all sorts of stuff like that. Now, I'm not advocating to troll this game, because if you're a troll or a griefer, which I have not done in this game, I'm just telling you, they will hardware ban you, and that's no fun. So don't do that. Don't be a griefer in this game. Just play it legit. But I'm just saying, you could if you wanted to. This character is so powerful, you can literally hold you can force the enemy team to just, they can't play the game anymore. Once you reach this build level, they don't get to play the game anymore. That's how powerful it is. Now it's time for me to give you the full match commentary. Now I'm queuing up with Haze as my main pick, high priority, and then I have Grey Talon as mid priority, and I've never played this character, so I don't know. I just figured if I get stuck as her, then I get to learn, so it'll be a learning match, but we'll see what happens. And so let's go ahead and enter the queue, and I'll skip ahead here, and we'll see if I get Haze or not. So here's a full lobby gameplay, full gameplay, and it looks like I have the Robo Grippy guy, and his name is, that's Bebop, and we're against Lady Sniper and Ivy, which is like the flying gargoyle guy, so I'm going to go ahead and get my ability down here, Sleep Dagger, so that's what I'm going to open with, and we're going to test how aggressive they are. So they're already aggressive, already throwing stuff out, but the heal minion kind of taught me off there. I'm going to get high ground here and see if there's anyone I can Sleep Dagger. He's holding his cover, right? So we Sleep Daggered him. We're going to pump a little bit of bullets into him. He's a very aggressive player. I'm going to back off a bit. Try to get those last hits. Bebop can grab. I can sleep. Not a whole lot going on in this lane. The Lady Sniper can fly. I can kind of poke at the enemy here. Try to get some denies. Not doing a good job so far, but we got one deny there. Let's get this one. And there we go. Again, I'm going to throw my Sleep Dagger out every chance I get. And I don't know what Bebop's doing, but hey, we landed the sleep on him. Remember, the Sleep Dagger does do damage. Try to get those denies. Try to get those farms as well. Missed that one, just barely though, just barely. Oh, we got a deny there I missed. Let's get this one. There we go. So now I can enter stealth. So I'm going to enter stealth and try to land a Sleep Dagger if they push in enough. So let's go ahead and, well, I don't have Sleep Dagger off cooldown. Well, we landed some hits there. Not too bad. Let's get this last hit. Don't get it denied. We'll get this last hit. And go ahead and grab that one. So again, we're at 719 farm versus their 683 and 721. So we're about even right now. Nothing too crazy. Let's go ahead and get the first point. Try to jump up, get some high ground here. Just land some hits. Don't let them... I think he bought a heal item. Yeah, he did. So you'll notice that the gargoyle guy bought a heal item, and all you do to cancel it is just tickle him with a bullet. So really stupid first buy. Oh, we have someone going in here. And this is Sleep Daggerable. There we go, Sleep Daggered. Go ahead and just start pumping into him. Alright, again, we're about even right now. It's a very good fight. Looks like a nice even lane. Let's get this deny. They didn't land the hit. Get that deny. I gotta get this last hit. Go ahead and just get that. Okay, so they managed to get a deny there. I'm about to be able to buy twice. Go ahead and get this one. There we go. One more hit. Let's back off so I'm not taking creep damage or creep auto attacks, rather, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if everything's defined yet in this game. Again, we're just we're creep farming. We're trying to get some denies. And you know, let's enter stealth. Become a little bit stealthy. Try to get a Sleep Dagger off.
Nap time.
Missed. It's fine. It doesn't take me out of stealth though, but it did run out of time. Missed that deny. I'm missing a lot of denies. Not the best farm. I think they've got us beat on farm by a little bit, not by a whole lot, but you know, we can spring back. It's not a big deal right now. There we go. Get that farm. Oh, I missed. My aim is not the best. I haven't warmed up today. I've also been awake like 20 hours. So again, I'm just looking for denies. I'm looking for farm. Not a whole lot going on. Go ahead and grab that one. Grab this one. Get that deny. There we go. I'm gonna go stealth. Try to get a Sleep Dagger, but I don't want to step in the AoE mess. Missed. That's fine. It's not a big deal if you don't land your hits. All that matters is your farm. Remember that what wins the game. And they're going in. I don't know why. I'm not sure why they're going in, but okay, let's get this last hit. There we go. There's one there. I missed it. Just barely, though. Get that one. Again, we're just tickling the mobs, trying to get those denies. That's all we're doing right now. We're just, oh, I'm reloading. I can't get that deny. Again, don't want to be caught in a reload, but there we go. Let's not stand in that. Enter stealth. Try to get a nice little sleep dagger here. And there we go. Now, unload. We got some damage. We did a little bit of damage, a little bit of harass. But again, we're all playing very safe at the moment. I can go buy some items. Let's buy some items. It's going to make our lane a little bit easier. Again, just left or right. That's all you got to do. Go ahead and reload that bonus mag. Let's get into stealth once again. Not much I can really do here. Let's just go for some last hits. Could have probably meleeed that. Is my lane mate? No, my lane mate is not dead. That deny. Missed it. Missed that one. Can't get them all. Alright, which one are they going for? One of these two. They're going to shoot. Looks like this one. Okay. Got it. There we go. Go ahead and get that one. Nope. Oh, is he going in? If they advance on me, I just sleep dagger them. Right? No, he's just poking. That's fine. Got that deny. There we go. No, he tried to heal his teammate, but I canceled it, I think. Make sure that you tickle him with bullets. Alright, they're starting to shoot me. So, let's just hug our heal minion for a bit. Try to get some last hits. There we go. And again, I could melee these. Could always melee. Especially when they're like low in the pink. When you melee a mob, you don't have to fight over the last hit orb. There we go. Alright, we got our ult. So I can absolutely approach and try to kill one. They're both full health though, so this is just to make them back off a bit. Let's see if we can. Yeah, I did not land that sleep dagger. I don't want to ult unless I have them in a sleep. All right. Again, just play it safe. This is a build-winning. This is a game-winning build. You know, it's not an early game. You know, big thing. Let's get some more buys. All right, so that goes to number 2. There we go.
I have my orders.
Try to get some denies. Do a little bit of poking. Again, it's all about that farm. What is he tanking? All right, we're gonna try to play something over here. They're being weird. Okay, she's in the sky. Can't sleep that. It won't interrupt. Let's just get these last hits. That's more important right now. And we have a lever on the team. That's okay. That's fine. I can still carry the match, right? Not that it matters if this was like ranked or whatever. Then you could just leave and re-queue. It's fine. But you know, I don't want to re-queue and then I don't get this hero. So I'm trying to make a video. So I'm gonna keep playing and I'm gonna carry. Don't worry. It's a. Let me just stay in cover here. Get stealth. Where is Bebop? Bebop is somewhere-ish. Again, I'm not landing any sleep daggers. That's okay. Just work on getting those denies. Work on getting that farm. Again, you can tickle them with bullets, but you want to make sure you have ammo for the farm. That's what's more important. Go ahead and get this farm. Don't want to get denied there. This one. Alright, looks like they're going. Are they going in? I could ult this, but okay, I don't need to. Just hold left click. It's, okay. So, I'm not entirely sure what that was. Was that a misclick? What happened there? Why'd he go in? We're like full HP, and we're under our tower. And it's Bebop. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Anyway, let's try to sleep dagger the sniper lady here. Missed. I can still shoot her though. He's gonna sit there in full retreat. So again, we could wear her down a bit. I'm standing in someone's left click and AOE mess. Don't want to do that.
I will tear through their army.
All right, let's get our bullet. I am in the shop. Come on, buy it. And enduring speed. There we go. Now we can actually start roaming. Now that we have this, it looks like green lane is not doing so good. I'm actually just gonna go green lane. It's more farm. I know that there's you know, there's a lot going on right now. One of our teammates went to our lane to help. It's pushed to their tower though. It's kind of stupid. And green lane is really suffering. There's a lot of farm here that's just evaporating, right? Like, let's get this farm. Push this lane. This will just be my lane now. And again, we have a lever, so that's to be expected. That's normal. And that's fine. We just care about farm right now. We are a passive farming girl. That's all we do. We just farm. Go ahead and melee that while we finish our reload. And again, I'm just going to aggressively push the lane. There's no one here to deny me, so I don't need to pop the orbs. I can just pop a reload instead. Also, yellow lane is empty. That's because someone's dead. Again, I'm just gonna farm. I'm just gonna farm. There we go. All right. And maybe try to farm the creeps here. It's not really ideal to be creep farming right now, but it's something to do. Go ahead and just finish this one off. Hit this crate too while we reload. Get back in the lane that's now pushed to this turret. That's fine. Yellow lane's a little pushed. Now, at this point, blue is suffering a bit. So let's get back in there, see if I can make any kind of plays, because they're going to push in. There's a bunch of them, though. Also, why is their enemy sniper lady building tanky? That's weird. Alright, so nothing to do there. Let's just farm some jars. There we go, 66 souls. Not a complete loss, I suppose. We can't do that creep farm here on right here. They're too strong. It would take forever. It's not really time efficient. Again, let's see if they push in. Sniper lady might. Let's see if she drops. Again, I'm still in stealth. I'm staying out of her range. All right, let's try to get some denies. We're at 10 minutes, so now we can do full denies. All right, so every mob that they kill, every mob we kill, we may or may not get credit for anymore. Again, it's a 4v, or it's a 5v6, so just gotta play it as such. What are you doing? Bebop. Okay. I am just dotted on, something is dotted the hell out of me, but that's okay. We're getting our farm. Let's look at the lanes right now. Blue lane, that's the lane I'm in, Broadway, and it is the least pushed, so that's the one we want to be farming. Again, we're just a passive little lane farmer right now. That's all we are. We're just a little farmer. You know, we're tending to the crops. Crops being these little candlestick dudes. Don't know their names. All right. Bebop is taking care of green. And again, we could maybe hop over to purple and make a play. Let's look at their health. Half-life. Let's go. So, the purple lane, the enemy hero is at half HP. That's pretty cool. See if I can just jump on her. Just jump on her. And there we go. So that's a hit. Maybe not. Try to get those headshots. Alright, we still got it, but oh, that hurt. Is she farmed? She's at 8k, I'm at 10k, so I only had a 2k advantage on souls there. Alright, the lane made in purple didn't really note. I didn't ping, I guess. It's kind of my bad. Again, I have it warmed up. You know, I'd normally be in voice chat, but I'm trying to film a video. It's a little different when you're trying to film a video. All right, let's get that bullet armor swift striker. We're good. Yellow? Do we go yellow? What do we do here? Green, blue. Lots of options for farming. Let's just hop on blue. No, blue is not ideal. Actually, no, they're way pushed up to the enemy guardian. That's fine. If they kill the enemy guardian, that's fine. I don't have ult for yellow lane, so I'm just gonna push green here. Just push green a bit. Again, we're just passively farming. That's what we do here. That's how we're playing. Go ahead and push that. And again, prioritize the minions over the turret. Just kill the minions, because minions will kill your minions, meaning they won't be able to tank as long. And we want that money. We want the lane full push. And when you're fighting the enemy turret, all right, I'm watching my lanes. Blue's getting pushed. Go for those headshots. There we go. And I'm getting shot by an enemy hero, so I'm just gonna back. Again, we always just back, even though I have a dot on me, so it's taking lots of damage. It's risky for me to use the railway, so I'm just gonna run it. And we're just gonna go blue.
I will dance.
And get that farm. There we go. Lots of farm here for us. Lots of free money. Even got that one. There we go. Again, lots and lots of farm. That's what's important right now. We just farm up. Checking my next buy. Burst Fire is ready to buy. Let's go ahead and finish this little dork off. Got him. Okay. And then, again, we have to have our full build before we just auto-carry. Now, one of their enemies has disconnected. So now it's a 5-on-5. And it looks like they are leading by 13k souls. I don't need to be in purple lane. So, let's, don't know what I'm doing there. Misclick. Alright, let's get some farm. There we go. Alright. Even though we're sharing it. You generally want to be in a lane by yourself so you're not sharing farm. That's okay. Again, I'm just aggressively pushing lane. If someone jumps or initiates on us without their team, we sleep them and we just leave. Or we kill them. It's looking at health bars right now. There's no one, you know, we can just run in an ult and get some kills. Alright. This lady's scary, okay? I don't want to mess with her, because when I ulted her, she, like, fought back. And it's like, I don't have my full build yet. I can't melt you yet, lady. You know. Alright. And again, let's just keep farming. Again, it's slow, it's boring, I know. And I'm a little behind. Alright, it's fine. We're okay. I mean, I'm 1-0, so I'm not doing too terrible. But look at their top killer, 6-1.
I see that pretty boy.
So again, you just have to play safe. It's all about the farm. Once we get our core items, we're good. Alright. Go ahead and just melee that last dork down. Okay. Yellow's getting pushed, so I'm going to use my speed boost, get to yellow, because that's free farm. Zipline boost, there we go. And you get to keep this for a bit, so when I clear yellow, I can just go back to whoever needs it. So, again, it's like right here. This is why you would want Ricochet right now, which I don't have, and that's okay. Just melee everything that's, you know, slight ping. Also, your melee is a good cleave, so you can cleave these guys down much faster than you can shoot them. There we go. Okay. See, that's good farm. That's good farm right there. Ricochet's up next. It's our core item. It'll let us lane clear lickety-split super fast. So, again, we're just going to get that. And then we get our 2 more core items, and then we win every team fight. We win every one-on-one after that. So, right now, looking at top right corner, there is 1 player. Everyone else is missing in action. You can tell because I can see, like, the blue sniper lady. See her health bar? That means she is within someone's sight range. If you don't see a life bar, that means they're missing in action. Right now, there's 3 missing in action. Again, we have a stealth. We can just run between lanes. And that's all we're doing.
My senses are honed.
We're just farming lanes. Until we get... Well, once we get Ricochet, the farming goes so fast. Now, looking at health bars, we can maybe take down... what's his character name? Paradox. We can maybe kill him. But he is pretty beefy. He's one of their beefy boys. I'd rather just farm the blue lane. That's more money. It's all about money and averages, right? And yeah, I could help the team and win a team fight, or I can farm money. Because the sooner I get full build, the sooner we automatically win. Gargoyle guy, his health is very low. Where's he at on the map? Don't know. He's dead. Okay, don't have to worry about it. There we go. And again, that's Ricochet. Let's go get it. Let us go pick up that Ricochet. We just have 6.2k. I know there's secret shops hidden around the map, but they're risky. I just go back to base. See what's going on. Let's get Ricochet. There we go. Farm. Do we farm yellow or green? Let's go green. See what's going on in green. 16k, 2 kills. What's he got? His build's okay. Let's see if this guy makes a play or not. Let's see if he makes a play. No, that guy is going to jar? I don't have a full build yet, so I don't want to like go one-on-one that dude. I'd rather just farm lane, especially with Ricochet. Because now we can just full mag dump into the minions and they just melt just like that. And now we can also start mag dumping into creeps. So now we can farm creeps really freaking fast while we farm jars. And now we just run lane to lane, burst the build. There we go. Again, just farming creeps. And then we use our number 2 ability to reload. We lose the speed boost that we could have got, but it's fine. It's more than fine. Again, get all the crates as we go. There we go. Just farm these guys. There we go. That's like 300 right there. Easy money, right? And again, I'm missing the crates because, again, that's another 180 just from the crates. A lot of people, they don't break the crates, and they are losing big time. Again, with the Ricochet, look how easy this farm is. It is just automatic. And yes, we can even do the big level creeps here if we want to. We could totally just do it. Which, this is how you do it. You just hold left click. And when you get low on ammo, you just push number 2. Boop. And there you go. That's 1 creep down. And the others are going to be very low health from all the ricochets. And then you can Sleep Dagger 1 while you reload. It's fine. Let's do that extra bit of damage. And there you go. And then we get souls from the crates. And look at that. We got 6% max ammo. And if you get enough of those, you don't even need the extended mag or the Titanic mag or whatever it's called. You can just you know, just buy something else, whatever you feel like, really, honestly. But I like Titanic Mag. And look at these creep farms. Again, we're about to start snowballing like crazy. We just got to get a little bit more cooldown reduction. Very nice. That's always a fun one. Looking at the map, we're pretty safe. Again, we have a stealth. So we can just run around the map and farm all the creeps, all the jungles at this point. And once we get full build, the jungle creeps melt. They just die. They just get deleted. Go ahead and kill these guys. So it looks like they're at the base. At this point, I usually like to back for the farm. I can also ult in. But I'm so close to the next build. So let's farm just a little bit more creeps. I know we have 2 disconnects now. But hey, if I can get the build in time, we literally win. We literally win. Once I get that build unlocked, I'm telling you. Alright, again, this should be, what, 600, I think? Putting us very close to the next buy. Go ahead and finish that one off, kill this guy. Yes, so that's the buy, but I'm gonna totally... There's still more farm to have.
Burn them all.
Also, this is risky to approach. Well, no, let's go back to base. And then the next buy is Glass Cannon, huge damage here. There we go. And we can start ulting the enemy team now, but oh, look at that farm on blue. Look at that farm on blue. And yes, there is teammates there, but hey, look. I just do it better. I'm doing it way faster, less damage, done to the base. And also push green at the same time. Again, it's all about the farm here.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Alright, and then we're gonna, again, always farm the creeps. And look, they just melt so much faster now. It is amazing. Absolutely great. Blue is getting pushed pretty hard, so we'll rotate to blue there. And yeah, let's go. It looks like Bebop might... No, Bebop did not go blue. So we're going blue. Again, it's just free money. Alright. Looks like Bebop is in purple lane. Can he win that matchup? 19 versus 16k? Probably not. I don't know. Depends on player skill. So it's a 3k diff. Now, I could totally ult her, though, if she's not flying in the sky. I'd be able to cut her off. Let's see what happens. Yeah, there she is. Okay, so I just left-click that. Maybe. Can I reach? No, I should have ulted. I got greedy. I should have ulted her. That's my bad. But hey, lesson learned. Characters that can fly or jump really high, just ult them. She would have died with the ult, but holding left-click, I don't have the build quite yet. Let's get to purple. That is some farm. Again, it's all about pushing these lanes, keeping the lanes pushed, and getting our build up and running and operational. So we're almost there. We're so close. There we go. We'll just spray them down. Ricochet will do all the work. Very good. Blue lane looks a little juicy right now. Let's see. Again, farm the crates. Always farm the crates. Let's see. Looking at jungle creeps. We're near a couple camps. There we go. We got 4% weapon damage. Very cool. Creeps. And we got these little eyeball weirdos. Look at that. 200 there in the crates. 20 HP. Always get that damn crates, guys. And yes, I know there's another jungle up here. I'll go ahead and grab it. Even though I could push lane more. It's fine. We're at 5.3k. See, we're about to buy again. Look at our point. We're at 29k. The enemy lead is at, what, 22k? So we have a huge lead. And we're about to get even, like, an even bigger lead, right? As long as we get our next items, we're good. We're so good. All right. Again, we have 2 disconnects, though. So it's a 4v5, which is not good. Let's see if we can make a play on blue lane. Maybe not. Oh, that's dangerous. I don't like that. That's just death. Let's not get in there. They're going to push. They're going to grab me. I have to ult here. I'm frozen? Oh, my lag. Oh, man. Oh, we got a kill. We got a kill. It worked out. You just push the button, you win the game. And that gave us a bunch of souls. So, yeah, shouldn't have grabbed me. You know, should have grabbed me. Now we have lucky shot. Now that's going to slow people. That's going to deal even more damage. Let's get in there. We can start left-clicking people. Maybe. Yeah, let's start left-clicking this guy. Look at that HP drainage. Sleep Dagger him. I missed. Missed my Sleep Dagger. I am just standing in their crap, but that's okay because I get some lifesteal. And whenever we go invisible, let's grab these souls. Let's go ahead and use bounce to lifesteal off of the mobs. There we go. Looking at the lanes, purple's being pushed very hard. That's a lot of farm, though. Let's just go. Just get the farm. Look at it. Look, it's all ours. It's free money. It's free real estate. Grab again. Get all the crates. Get the creeps. Infernus knows what's up. Again, we're about to buy our next item. Look at our farm, 34k, and it's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get even more of a wider gap. Their top guy, 24k. They're not farming. They're not controlling the map. They're not doing nothing. All right, go ahead and drop for me. There we go.
I almost focus.
All right. Let's see. Creeps are on the right side. We can also use this teleporter to get to yellow for more farm. So that's what I'm gonna do. And looking at the map, we have one coming back, 2 missing in action. So again, we can totally farm this. Let's just farm this real quick. Look how fast they die. Well, I think they were kind of partially wounded. Alright. We got some farm here. Go ahead and just tickle these mobs. Look how fast they die now. Kill these freshly dropped mobs. We have our next item drop. And I just want to push. I just want to have the lane pushing. So getting a little greedy here, that's fine. Go ahead and speed boost back. There we go, zipline speed boost. And let's get Titanic Mag. We could also just get Leech. I don't really need Titanic. I'm just gonna get it anyway. Let's get improved bullet armor. Why not? I know I skipped Leech, that's fine. You see how fast we farm now? It's not a problem. It's not a problem at all.
They cower before
Again, we just kill everything now. Alright.
the spirit urn is waiting.
Go ahead and try to get some farm here. We can do Spirit Orb. We run fast as hell. So, again, that's free farm. We could also just start ulting the enemies. They'll just start melting. We're not at max power, but we're pretty damn close. Also, really good jungle creeps in the temple thing here. Go ahead and grab max HP.
With coordination, this can be deadly.
Yeah, we can just focus the big boy. Look at that melting health. So good. Go ahead and just farm those. 2% fire rate. Yeah. Again, free money. I think the enemy took the urn actually. Yeah, they're fighting over it. Let's go. Let's go handle that. Bebop over there, brawling. Looks like. Is he dead? Guess he got him. Yep. Okay. Didn't need me after all, I suppose. But hey, we got some. Look how fast I can run. Right. We can get to all the best farm spots. Look at that. I don't even have to have all the enemies in line of sight. So, again, we're up to 4k. Let's do the jungle creeps. Again, get the crates, because you can really snowball with crate power. Can I climb that? No, yeah, sort of. I can't mantle it. I can jump up it. So, bug, perhaps? Not sure. Alright, more creeps. Somewhere in this building, on the bottom floor, yeah. They're like in here. Whatever. Again, we can run fast. We're fine. Just farm those creeps. Get our next buy, which is Leech, which is going to let us just win every brawl just about, especially with the gap that we have. Alright. So, team secured urn. That's going to give us... Alright, someone's getting a lot of kill denies. It's not me. I don't know why it's making the noise. Let's see. Break the crates. Farm the green lane.
I will bring down.
You see, I'm at 42k farm. So, this is like game-winning farm. I could probably just, like, lock down the enemies as much as I want at this point. There we go. Alright, so it looks like he's pushing purple. 2 people pushing purple. That's fine. I'm about to just go buy Leech now. There we go. So, buy Leech. Alright, let's get to purple. Look at all the farm in purple waiting for us. And sleep. And, oh, there we go. See you. See you later. Alright, we're about to get our next buy.
Let's go mid.
Oh, man. Now, the team is calling for mid, so I could do mid boss. I could. Or I could farm. I'm a farmaholic, I tell you what. Alright, let's get our next buy. The Hunter Aura, which we do have a flex slot for. There we go. Kill these damn jars. Get this stuff. And again, purple. Look at that. Souls. We're at 7k. We're at 49k farm. Remember earlier we were like half that? Wasn't even that long ago.
This will help fund.
Alright, grab the souls, grab the minions. Look at that. Let's go ahead and buy our next item. Hunter aura is going to make it even more ridiculous. And then we could start buying our spirit crap. And, you know, we're not a spirit hero. Hunter's aura. Improved reach. Go ahead and put that there. Unstoppable. I don't have a flex slot for it. So I have to kill some of their towers. But I can get these two. I can totally farm those two. I don't need to farm those two. At this point, I've won the game. The game is over for the enemy. Their top farm, 29k. I'm at 50k. That's a massive, massive gap. So right now, I can just start stealth running straight into the enemy's base. Kill towers if our minions are near it. There's a lot of stuff I can really do here. But, yeah, look at this. Oh, hey guys. What's going on? I don't have my ult ready. Oh, man, I just tried to ult them, but it was on cooldown. And look at them. They're gonna start, like... I bet that made them crap their pants, dude. Okay, now we have our ult. Now we run into them. Okay, just ult this guy. Screw it, whatever. Apparently I killed someone else too. I didn't even see them. Why did he grab me? What? What are you doing, me, Bob? Let me spin. Whatever, dude. That was a little cruel.
Exquisite.
Can I buy? I can buy superior cooldown. Let's do that again. Let's go buy.
Let's go mid.
Oh man, why did he grab me? Just let me spin, bro. Superior cooldown on ult. There we go. Boundless Spirit. You don't even need it. It's just a hey. It's just a win more. Now I could sell Titanic Mag and get unstoppable, but who on their team is gonna stop me? I don't think no one on their team has been stunning me or anything. So again, I could keep farming at this point. I could let my team start having the farm. Every time my ult is off cooldown. How come every game I play Haze, there's always Ivy and a red to hard counter? What? I don't know about hard counters. I've never been hard countered in this game. I've fought a really good Lash and a really good 7 once. And those guys could, they can play around me a little bit, but at the end they still lost because of this massive farm advantage. Like, there's nothing... Like, I'm just gonna start pushing towers because I want my flex slot, damn it. I'm greedy. I thought that said 5 guys. That says 5 eyes. 5 eyes, burgers, and fries, anybody? Oh, okay. Whatever. You want to fight? Dude, look at that reflect. Look at my life leech. What are they doing? Right? I can just... I'm being shot from above, right? But I can just lifesteal. I can just go in stealth. I am gonna get killed here. That's okay. Let's brawl. That's fine. I killed 2. They killed me. That person is very tanky. So that was a 1-on-4. Look at the damage. We had the sniper lady. We have this lady here. What's her name? Lady Geist. Again, we killed 2. It took 2 others to kill us. We're doing pretty good. And that's because I got super greedy. I'm pushing hard. What is my KDA right now? That is the first time I died this match. So again, I could have played safer. But again, Boundless Spirit's calling to me. We're going to sell Ammo Scavenger because we don't need that. Right? And then if I can kill some towers, we just need to destroy an enemy shrine. That's all we got to do. 1 shrine. And then we get Unstoppable. And then, hell, we're tanky as heck. And again, I could like sell like my boots because I don't really need these if I want. And I could go Soul Rebirth. I could. I could also sell Titanic Mag and get Crippling Headshot. And this is your best brawl buy right here, Crippling Headshot. But, you know, that's like beyond late game. But hey, we're about to respawn here. We got like 1 second left. And what do I want to do here? Looking at the lanes, they're all pushed. Right? Green has a guy. Green has Paradox. We can just go murder him. I would prefer to murder people in a team fight, but let's stealth. Let's see if he pushes. Where's he at? I don't see him. Okay. So again, we're a sneaky beaky boy. Sneaky breaky, whatever it is. Let's just go ahead and, you know, get the lane pushed. There we go. Now, purple got pushed a bit, and we want, again, I like to let my team all get killed and then wipe the enemy when they push in. And with this build, you're so good at clearing creep waves and defending the base that no matter the size of the creep wave, you just kill everything. Like, look, like, oops, creep wave gone. It's gone. I have so much ammo that it doesn't matter. All right. Gotta farm these crates. Gotta get those upgrades. Gotta get those passives, bro. Like, I don't need spirit, but hey, we do tickle a bit of spirit damage, right? We do a little bit of spirit damage. Alright. And again, the enemy, all the enemy cares about, I'm the only threat on the map. The enemy wants me dead, so they're not gonna really, they're gonna play super safe until I reveal myself, and they're gonna try to jump and kill me. If they get too close, I push ult, they die. That's just how it's played. That's the game right now, is the enemy can't make a move. If they try to do the mid-boss, I jump in from the top and ult, and they die. Like, that's the game. It's already game over. They've already lost. They've already lost the farm. No one on their teams is close to my farm. I'm at 60k. They're at 30. What? The next closest one is 35k. It doesn't compare, right? So again, stop giving me spirit. Give me weapon damage. Give me freaking weapon damage. Just go ahead and farm some creeps. And you can see the ricochet hits the crate sometimes. It's really nice. So ricochet really, you know, pulls together. Go ahead and get these. There we go, weapon damage, that's what we want. 4% may not sound like much, but it really adds up if you farm enough. So, blue lane getting pushed, no one on my team doing anything about that. Oh look, I'm here. Look at that. Boom, easy, it's already done, it's already farmed. Let's go ahead and get, let's get Boundless Spirit, get rid of Ammo Scavenger. I'm just waiting on my flex slot. Full build. 34 minutes, I know. Oh, the game lasted 34 minutes. Yes, because I deemed it so. Whatever. Let's just push lanes. We have two in the left lane there. Again, I just want my passives. I'm just showing you that you can like lock up the game with this build. It's so stupid. Okay. Well, that's why we want. That's why we're gonna want Unstoppable whenever we can get it. But it's okay that we don't have it right now. We have Leech, so we just find some creeps. And the creeps are upstairs, I guess. This damn map is always changing. Alright, there we go. Get that life. You see that life steal? That's how we heal. Oh no, the enemy harassed us. Just shoot back.
No one will bar my path.
Again, we're in stealth. They can't see us unless they're close enough to be ulted. That's the beauty of it. Hey, guy, what's up? Woo! Oh, he's gonna brawl. Oh, Bebop's here. And again, we're just gonna hold left click and kill him. Oh, jeez. There we go, get that farm. And now we back off until our ult is back. And you can see there's a little team fight going in the green lane right now, so I could maybe push purple. Yeah, they're basically all accounted for.
Right through them.
Really should have used my stealth there. That's fine, just push lane, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay to push lane. Go ahead and creep. I don't even need to creep farm anymore. I'm just doing it to deny the enemy the creep farm, you know? 28 max HP. Again, this all adds up. This all adds up so much. Okay, so almost everyone's on the map. Let's go ahead and just push these guys. 13 seconds on ult, so... Again, let's try to get a shrine so I can get that unstoppable. Alright. I could ult these guys too. Totally. Look at that. I have so much ammo I could just left click and kill. Alright, so they're definitely gonna have to defend this, right? Do I go for the shrine and die? I guess so. Whatever, let's just kill the shrine. I want my damn flex slot. Alright, enemy shrine, let's go. Got it. Okay. So we're gonna stealth out now. They're coming to defend. Here they come. Look at that. I just want to dive. Just want to dive them. Ooh! 2 kills. This guy popped the skill that makes him immune to bullets. And he actually got me. That's a first. It's never happened. So you can see here, the reason why he did. Look at this item. This is the item, middle skin. Okay? 4 seconds, he can't be shot. And, let's see. Basically, that's what did it. But hey, we have Unstoppable now. So, again, that's going to give us bonus HP, move speed, spirit resist. Spirit power doesn't matter. But it makes us immune to all the negative status bullcrap. That's all that matters. And at this point, too, you know, if I want, I can sell Titanic Mag because I don't need it. And I could get something like a Silencer, which turns your AoE into a silence. It's nice. There's a whole lot of other things you could get. I don't need it, though. Alright, so, yeah, you can see here, 208k versus 192k. I'm at 70k farm. Alright, 45k on the Geist. So, again, she's still very behind. But yeah, I can just start running into their base and killing stuff if I want. And it sucks that we have 2 levers. So I'm still able to push lanes and kill enemies with 2 levers. They have 1. But it would have made much of a difference anyway. Like, this build is cracked. It's absolutely busted. It's completely... it's nuts. It's so unbalanced. But this guy knows what he's doing. He's got... we got to remember. Just remember, like, don't prio him. So right now, you can see now, I can just go hunt players on the map. Someone's pushing yellow lane. I can just... Look how fast I run. Oh, man. Look at that. And look, there he goes. What's he doing? Look, we land the Sleep Dagger, he's dead. I missed. That's fine. Just see ya. And then we just do that over and over and over the whole game. And then we just disappear. Look, we killed them and we're gone. Go and farm these because I want the passives. And we run so fast. And no lanes can get pushed. And you know, if you get too much farm, you could really give up Ricochet, but you really shouldn't. Because Ricochet works with your ult. And in a big team fight, you're going to want those bullets ricocheting around, right? So, looks like we have 1 death on our side, 2 deaths on theirs. And again, I could just go take... I can go take the Rejuvenator right now if I want to. I can literally just go do that. But I want to make sure all my lanes are being pushed. So, again, kind of stealing my teammates' farm, but they're not being good enough. So, they're calling mid or nah? Guess it's nah. Alright, push purple. Creeps, get out of here. You're not welcome in the base, bros. It's that simple, right? And again, we have our ult in 5 seconds. Go ahead and push the lanes. Yellow's pushing. Farm crates, get more passive. Max HP. Yeah, we're just getting stronger and stronger. Alright. So we have the Geist in the far right lane, the bullet immune guy in the blue lane. Let's see what we can do with the bullet immune guy. He's also got Paradox with him. Look how fast we run. Oh man, look at our duration too. See ya. See you guys. This is where the fun comes in, because you just ult in, they die immediately. And I could brawl them. I could literally like brawl them if I want, right? But nah, that's not as fun. It's more fun to be an annoying little stealth assassin. That's what we are. That's literally what we're doing. All right. Grab the souls here. And look at our smoke bomb. We can perma stealth at this point, right? I can literally just sit in stealth forever. That's the cool thing about our item choice. I forgot to mention that earlier at the start of the video. Or did I? Sometimes I like to punish people that don't watch the entire video. If you watch the entire video, you get to learn a little bit of like bonus stuff, right? And again, I'm just gonna sit here and roam around the map, and as soon as an enemy hero shows themselves, they get ulted and die. That's the game. It's game over. Oh man. All right. Like, do I farm this? Sure, why not? No reason not to. And then re-enter stealth, which reloads us. The enemy can't push because they get insta-gibbed, and they know this. Psychologically, they're defeated already. They've already lost. Except for the guy with the bullet immune crap. Like, he's the only one that can maybe stand up to us right now. But we have Unstoppable, so we just pop that, and we're not getting silenced or disarmed or anything.
Now they see me.
Alright, and we could just run down the lane and just kill anyone that's, like, down there. It's, like, waiting to farm or something. Like, let's just take a look, right? Like, I can just scout. Just a walking ward. We can't kill the towers because without the minions nearby, they take heavily reduced damage, right? Alright. There's a lot of enemies over here, though. Like, right here. Look at this. Whoops! Oops! Oops! And, I didn't pop... Hey, look! I'm leeching off of something. Here's me ulting the towers, right? And again, I didn't pop Unstoppable before I did that, so... Yeah, they did eventually kill me. Where's my team? I don't know. But hey, you know, 2 for 1. Always a good trade. They have to... Here's the thing now, because, well, most of the lanes were pushed. I didn't have all the lanes pushed, but they have to either take mid, push all the lanes and kill us in 50 seconds. That's their choice. So at this point, I like to brawl. So I'm going to sell Titanic Mag and get Crippling Headshot, which I need to sell the level 1 version of Basic Mag. There we go. It's a little bit more power. I can also trade something like Bullet Lifesteal or like Soul Rebirth or even Siphon Bullet sucks. I played with this a bunch. It's good bullet resist, which it's actually But yeah, it steals max HP. It's okay. And then you know, we could apply more slow here and a damage penalty, but we don't need this. I prefer bullet lifesteal. It's really just better. What are they saying in the chat right now? My bad, my bad. Okay, well. So now we got this guy pushing perp lane, but I respawn in like 1 second. So again, just pop stealth, run in, clear the creep wave. Like, oh no, creeps. See ya. And I'm just ult. They have to back off. Again, I should really stealth in. But like, look how long my ult is, right? Just sit here in area denial. And again, then we go into stealth. I have the headhunter thing now, so. Oh, he's attacking the shrine, huh?
Sweet dreams.
Just brawl him. Yeah, just brawl him. Again, we have. So you see that little glow he has? I just went unstoppable, so he can't CC me. But yeah, oh, looks like I win the brawl, dude.
No one will bar my path.
So again, he's forced to back, and yeah. Oh, it's close. If my aim was better, dude. If my aim was just slightly better, and again, I guess my teammate cleaned him up. But no, this whole build and this character, the whole thing is that you stealth in during a team fight, you push your ult, and then you just win. Oh man, so yeah, if my aim was better, because I'm going for heads, I'm not shooting body, because you with what is it called? Crippling headshot here. Again, headshots reduce targets bullet and spirit resist. So there you go, and it's a 4-second debuff. So I guess I could tickle the head and then shoot body. That'd be better. But again, like, I haven't warmed up. I have been awake 20 hours. I am not very well fed today, so I'm very jittery from not eating. My hand is shaking. But yeah, this is a 45-minute long match. And it's not going to end anytime soon if I don't want it to. Yes, I could push a lane, I could kill towers, I could kill the... You get the idea. We're stalling the game out. But hey, again, it's a 4v5 for one. We're down a whole player. They're down one player. We're down 2 whole players, I guess. My team is massively under. I'm at 83k. They're slowly catching up, right? I mean, eventually they're going to be able to catch up. But hey, look, we got Paradox in green lane. I can just run him down. Let's just do that. He just retreated. Now we have the gargoyle guy. I always forget his name. He's in the blue lane. Let's just go kill him. Let's just go push our ult on him. Where's he at? Look, he has to run. He knows that I'm coming for him. Like, he just instinctively knows that he's getting hunted down. And you're dead. It's too fun. It's the most fun thing ever, right? Ooh, ammo. There we go. Get some passive ammo. Go on stealth. And again, just waste my stealth. Oh man. All right. So who's up? They have 4 up. We have all of our team up. So it's 4 and 4. Again, 40 seconds on ult. And I have no reason to farm anymore, but I still need to push the lanes to keep our, base from being destroyed, essentially. So it looks like the sniper lady's by herself. With her team is in the lane, but they're too far. They're so far away. Nope, not anymore. Okay, so we back off. What's he doing? Is he going in? Again, we don't want to initiate. We want to clean up. We're like the janitor, right? All right. They just got to kill anyway, so we can walk backwards here. Ooh, look, this person's vulnerable. I'm gonna use unstoppable. They're dead. Brawl this person again. Body shots. Let's focus up. Get my aim on point. I am actually taking huge damage here. They're gonna approach. I'm gonna ult and see you later. Nope. Okay. Almost. You got that bullet thing too, huh? So she's also got it. Where's it at? Yeah, metal skin. So, again, if my aim is good, my positioning is good, but you can see it's pretty dangerous. And if you land a Sleep Dagger, you just stealth and walk away. You just leave. You just leave the fight. Anything else we could replace or buy? Oh, there's so much, right? I could get Colossus, which I don't need. Just gives me more resists. I could also get that metal. I could get metal skin. I could replace, like improved bullet armor, which I don't want to do. Like, I don't want to replace like boots. I could replace the boots. I won't be able to run at people's fast, but I could, swap for metal skin for that. There's a lot. I can get the thing that gives me, rebirth or whatever. Okay, here we go. Infernus versus Geist. There we go. Infernus 1. Looks like he's getting lasered by the turrets and slapped on the butt. You see that little butt slap? Like, attaboy. Oh, jeez. No, I can go right now. I could stealth, literally just run. Just boost down green. Watch. I'm just gonna speed boost down green. There we go.
Impressive.
And let's just take mid-boss. Screw it, why not? Let's just take mid-boss. There's an urn there. What you doing, urn? Alright, and then ult. Yeah, let's just ult mid-boss. Alright, that'll give us Rejuvenator. Not that we need it. Now that roar at half HP that mid-boss did, that alerts the enemy team that I'm doing mid-boss. So they might beeline it to me right now. Oh, shoot. My ult didn't finish it. Okay, there we go. I guess they buffed him a bit. Alright, Rejuvenator's descending, dude. So someone might jump in and steal this. They totally could. It's like waiting on the frame it lands and it does that little... There's like a little shimmer that it emits. Like it pulses out a green wave. That's when you can break it. Farm kills? Yeah, exactly. Alright, max HP, souls. What else we got here? You know, souls. I'm waiting on my ult, so I'm farming crates. That's our job. That's our goal right now. Go ahead and stealth in. We have Rejuvenator, so if we... Oh, hello. Hello. And dead. What are you doing? She turns around like, who said that? Excuse me? Oh, jeez. Oh, ult's up. Let's go kill somebody. Who can we kill? We got Paradox, the Geist Lady, and the monkey dude. I don't... What's his damn name? Shiv. Dr. Epsilon. That's his damn character name. Hello. And, oops, you just used your dashes. Come on. Oh man. Okay, so she bursted me daring daring her metal thing. Alright, so there's a way to counter that is silence. Just gotta silence them. It's that simple. That's what it's come down to. We're gonna get Silencer now. And we're gonna have to replace something like Swift Striker. Burst Fire is better than Swift Striker, so we're gonna have to replace that. We could also replace... well, you can't do this because this is not a flex slot, so... Well, I mean, you can. Bullet Lifesteal. I like... Screw it. There we go. Alright. So now... We're gonna put that on X. Hello? Put it on X. What the hell? The hell, game? It won't let me put it on X. Weird. Weird bug. Whatever. So now we just silence them when we initiate, and again, Geist is out there. She's out there chilling, right?
Your will crumbles.
Let's just push the lane, because I don't like minions in my base. Alright, and Geist is confident. She's like, oh, I can beat you every time now, because I can just turn into metal and you can't do nothing. Except if she's silenced, she can't hit that button, and then she dies. And she'll stay silenced for 4 whole seconds, which is more than enough to kill her with. So, let's go. We just gotta hit that Z button, a little uncomfortable button to hit. And again, she's gonna be brawling these dudes. So, there we go, just silence. Oh, she already popped it. Oh well, there we go. Alright. And again, I can silence every 20 seconds.
Time to push with the Rejuvenator.
Oh, we got, it's faster for me to run than take the rail. We just land our Sleep Dagger, and then we kill Sniper Lady. Where's she at? She's in yellow lane, huh? I am going the wrong way here. I run too fast. Here she is.
They see me.
And oops, you died.
You're nothing to Rejuvenator.
The enemy, Dr. Shiv, that's his freaking character name. Dr. Epsilon is the player name. Says he has a bug. Sure you do. I got silence and now you have a bug. Alright. So again, Geist Lady and Monkey Man. That's what I'm calling him. That's my code names. Yeah, he's running down blue lane. I'm just gonna beeline it to him, silence, and then ult. And I don't have ult. He popped it. You see, he I didn't have ult ready. Oh, come on. Oh, where you going? You're slowed, bro. Oh, oops. Uh-oh. Sleep Dagger. See ya. See you later. Any enemies I can leech off of? Yeah, just get a little bit of leech. There we go. I don't have the leech thing anymore, by the way, so not as efficient. Alright. I gotta stop running in before my ult is ready. Oh, jeez. That could have been bad. I know you guys are watching. Dude, if you've watched this long, I freaking adore you. It's such a long playthrough. But I promised on what I said the build does. The build locks the game to where the enemy cannot do anything. Right? And I'm showing you the best possible counters to this build. Is this damn item here. Again, where's it at? Metal skin. That's the only way they can survive this. But if I silence them first, they can't use it. And they just melt. They just die, right? They literally just die. So, again, I'm waiting 5 seconds. I'm going to run in, and then we're going to kill Lady Geist wherever the hell she is. Alright. Where's Lady Geist? Show yourself. I just lost stealth there, I think. Where's she at? Where's she be? Oh, it's just ult. Screw it. And stealth out. See you. Yeah, she's in the base, chilling. You could literally run into their spawn and do this. Yeah, there she is. So, again, I'd have to silence her. I can try to brawl her. I could try. Alright, we got the silence. I'm gonna unstoppable. And pop my lifesteal 2. And, yeah, we're brawling. I just have to lay in my damn shots. Get the Sleep Dagger, start pumping. Oh, it's close. I'm not a good enough shot. It's a brawl. I'm just not. I'm not holding my mouse on her enough. But if I did, I could have won that. And again, I'm giving her some feed, but you gotta. It's all about the ult. She's a tough brawl. Here's her build. If you want to know the counter, dude. Tough, very tough. But I just gotta have better aim. My sensitivity, I haven't done sensitivity training on this game. And no, not the kind that's about pronouns and crap. I'm talking about sensitivity training where you do flick shots and you adjust your sensitivity up or down. Okay, so I got 35 seconds. What am I going to use my souls on? I mean, I could literally get rid of boots and get, like, the rebirth if I want. What else should we get? Could also use Phantom Strike, you know. Teleport to her, disarm her slower. Hit the silence button too. I could, absolutely could, right? In place of boots. I like running fast. Boots are so good. I just love boots. Okay, so sniper lady. What is their name? Vindicta. Pushing yellow lane. That's fine. You know how that works out? We just ult her. She dies. Again, we just run down the lane. Push our button. Look at her. There she is. She's flying. She's already dead. Didn't even need to do anything. I'm clearing the creep wave. Alright, mid-boss is back. Oh, man. Let's go ult Lady Geist. Let's go find her. Maybe she's in mid, chillaxing. What the hell? I'm getting hit by creep mobs. That just showed me on the mini-map. They know I'm approaching now. Alright, where is she? Go ahead and vault this. Jump up here. Can we see her?
Only the cunning will survive.
Let's see her on the map. Where's she be? There goes that guy. Let's get him. Oh man. Oh man. And silence and ult and see ya. And stealth. Oh man. But where is she's hiding, dude? She is hiding. She's got like a little crate icon under her. I wonder what does she do? Oh, is she what's happening? He's fighting mid-boss. I'll help. Could be bad. Even without our lifesteal thing, we can still tank it. Alright, maybe she'll make an appearance here, or maybe they'll all make an appearance. Alright, let's pop R2 so we can get the reload. Alright, let's reposition just in case. Right when that shimmer happens, the green shimmer. There we go. Got it.
Now's our chance to push the advantage.
Alright. Try to get some perma buffs here.
I'd go where I wish.
Alright, where is Lady Geist? Monkey Man is pushing purple. That's good enough for me. Again, look how fast we run. This is why I don't give up boots. It's just too useful. There's the silence. He still managed to pop it. Well, interesting. He still managed to pop it somehow.
No one will bar my path.
Did they change that? I guess they changed it. Let's see. It doesn't say that you can use it while silenced, so I don't know. In the game, dear lord. No! Brother, may I have some oats? Haze can 1v5. See? That even the enemy is vouching for my build guide. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling y'all, man. Oh, man. People are gonna leave comments like, oh, you're gonna get her nerfed? Alright, my team is, looks like they're, my team is, you know, they're doing the objective, I guess. We got 18 seconds on ult. Let's push the lane, guys. Let's farm up. I'm at 103k souls, dude. And again, we had, oh, the enemy team's just disconnecting. They're just disconnecting. Look how fast we run. I love perma stealth, super sprints. Dude, let's just jump into the enemy base. Hello! Oh, I want up there. It won't let me up there. Okay, whatever. You used to be able to run up there, and now you can't. We have the Rejuvenator, 30-second death cooldown. Why am I spinning? No, don't spin, camera. It's not that disorienting. Okay, we won. There you go. Oh, man. Don't you love it? This is a 1 hour long match, dude. Look at that, 59, 59, 60. 1 hour, boom. We did everything we promised. Oh, man. And yet, somehow, Infernus still had more kills. So that's really neat. That was a good Infernus build. And then again, we have two players that absolutely tried their best to counter me, and they did pretty damn good at it. We have this build here, and then, you know, he didn't do bad either. Pretty damn strong, very knowledgeable opponents. Very kind of, not the best early start, but hey, look at our souls, 104. Infernus really jumped up there too, because he was behind for a while, but you know, he got his build rolling out, and man, oh man. So yeah, that's the tutorial, that's the video, that's the build guide. Somehow the match time was at 59:49. I guess it's when their base died. It's not quite an hour. But again, let me know what you think, and go play Haze. It's a lot of fun. Once you get your build, the enemy dies. They just immediately die. They can't push. You can keep all your lanes safe, push your base safe. You just jump in from stealth, they get melted. I love this character. This build's so fun. It's really easy to farm with her and play safe. Even if you suck, you can see that I clearly suck at the game. I clearly suck at shooting games. I'm too damn old. 21 hours now, no sleep. Again, I didn't do a single warm-up before I did this match, so my aim is way off. I still haven't adjusted my sensitivity. So many excuses I can tell you, but the build carries you. You don't have to be good at video games. You just do the build, farm safe, and you win the game. That's it. Thank you for watching. Leave a like. I read every comment. If you have any questions, let me know. And yes, I've played other MOBAs before. I was a Diamond 1 Challenger player back in the Season 2 of League of Legends, so I've got some experience there. With that said, click the video on the right side of your screen, you know, where Abrams is, or whatever this guy's name is, this little blue dude. Click the video on the right side of your screen, and if you don't, then your food in your fridge is going to expire 3 days before it's supposed to.